Glasses on, glasses off. I don't know, I want to tell you a story about a call I got on a cold morning. Not a panic call, but close. A homeowner woke up and there was no heat. The thermostat was calling, but nothing was happening. They weren't angry. They were not dramatic, but they were quiet. That's actually worse, because quiet means they're already doing the math in their heads. How cold is it going to get? How fast will they need to make a decision? How little time they think they have. So I went out. By the time I got there, the electric heaters were running, coats were on, the tense feeling was everywhere. I shouldn't be laughing because this is how people feel. Now here's the part most people don't realize. The damage wasn't the no heat situation. The real damage was already starting because the homeowner felt trapped. When you lose heat in the cold weather, your world shrinks. You stop thinking clearly. You stop asking good questions. You stop comparing options. All you want is relief. And when that's rushed, decisions get made. In this case, a technician had already been there. The system wasn't something that made sense to repair, or at least not without throwing a lot of money at it. So the homeowner wasn't really asking, how do I get the heat back today? They were asking, how do I make the right decision under pressure? Well, that's where I come in. My first job wasn't to recommend anything. It was to slow the situation down. I told them, right now, the house is safe, nothing is being damaged, you have time to think. You could feel the room change. I'm still driving, so I gotta pay attention where I'm going while I'm talking to you. Once the pressure dropped, we could talk through real options. What replacing now would look like, what waiting around would cost if this happened again, what comfort meant to them long term. There was no urgency, no forcing. In the end, the outcome mattered less than the process. They didn't feel rushed. They didn't feel cornered. They felt clear. Because no heat isn't the real problem. The real problem is being forced to decide when you're cold, stressed, and out of time. The way to avoid that isn't luck. It's timing. The best moment to ask questions about your system is before it stops working. Before it's an emergency, before the pressure shows up, before every option feels rushed. But that doesn't mean you need to buy anything. It means getting answers early. So when something actually fails, you're choosing, not reacting. My role isn't to fix equipment. It's to help people understand options while they still have room to think. Thanks for watching. Stay comfortable, but please stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Stay comfortable, but please stay tuned.